Hello there! Everyone is so hyped about new generation of VR AR headsets, but in today's video we're going to talk about PICO headset. Not PICO 4, not PICO 4 Pro Enterprise, but PICO 4 Pro, which is a hidden gem behind the Great Wall of China. Why is it so interesting? How does it compare to the other headsets? Where can you buy it? But what's more important, how much does it cost? I will do my best to answer all these questions in this video. You've probably heard about multiple headsets already. A new one comes out every few months and sometimes it's quite hard to keep track of them all. PICO 4 Pro is a headset released in November 2022, similar to the Quest Pro, not only in release date but also in specification. Right now you can see Quest Pro versus PICO 4 Pro specification on the screen. Let's first talk about what these headsets have in common. Both headsets use pancake lenses and 90Hz refresh rate. VOV on both headsets it's almost the same. Both support PCVR with a link cable or Wi-Fi. Both features hand tracking and color pass-through. They both have a lid-like strap, which is a way better than all these default material straps from, for example, Quest 2 or Quest 3. The most important that both headsets have eye tracking and face tracking. Now, what's better in Quest Pro? It definitely has better controllers than PICO 4 Pro. Quest Pro controllers have cameras that allows you to track the movement around you, even behind your back, so you almost have no dead zones. On the other hand, PICO 4 Pro controllers feels kinda like a toys when you have them in your hands, and the tracking is very similar to the one you have in Quest 2 or Quest 3 controllers. Quest Pro also has better Snapdragon chip and 12GB of RAM instead of 8GB in PICO 4 Pro. Quest Pro has 3.5mm audio jack and PICO 4 Pro doesn't. Now what's better in PICO 4 Pro? Screen and resolution in PICO 4 Pro is just better. Higher resolution and general clarity. In PICO 4 Pro everything just looks better. It isn't spectacular difference but definitely in plus for PICO. Another thing is weight. 586 grams PICO 4 Pro versus 722 grams Quest Pro. That is a difference of 136 grams, which you will definitely feel using it. Weight is usually related to battery capacity. Here the battery is almost the same, but PICO 4 Pro wins in terms of battery life close to 3 hours. PICO 4 Pro features automated IPD adjustment. The lenses will move, measuring perfect IPD for your eyes, so you don't have to do that manually like in Quest Pro or other headsets. PICO 4 Pro has half a gigabyte of storage, which is twice as much as Quest Pro, but for me it doesn't really matter because I'm focused on PCVR. As you can see, these headsets are very similar. Quest Pro is a little more powerful, which will definitely give it an advantage in standalone use cases, but because I'm focused on PCVR, PICO 4 Pro is definitely winning that battle because of the screen, weight and battery life. We should also take a look at PICO 4 Pro versus Quest 3, because they are both at the same price range, but this time let's make it quick. Quest 3 is definitely performing way better standalone and it features quite amazing mixed reality solution, but let's focus on PCVR here. Both headsets have almost the same resolution and VOV, but Quest 3 uses 120Hz refresh rate. Quest 3 is around 50 grams lighter than PICO 4 Pro, but it is its weight with the default strap, which after upgrade to Elite strap will be most likely equal. Quest 3 has newer chip and the same amount of RAM as PICO 4 Pro, while PICO 4 Pro still wins with battery life. As you can see, these are a very little differences, maybe except 120Hz refresh rate for Quest 3, but after all these little differences, PICO 4 Pro provides us with eye tracking and face tracking, which in my opinion shows us its big advantage over Quest 3. Before we talk about pricing and where to get the headset, let's unbox it first. The PICO 4 Pro is safely packed in branded PICO box, which is also packed in additional box so it will survive the journey from China without any damage. The package includes the headset itself, controllers with batteries and an accessory box with a bunch of instructions, facial interface glasses spacer, a silicone nose cover, a USB Type-C to Type-C cable, and a power adapter. Everything looks exactly the same as in the typical PICO 4 box, basically the same accessories, controllers and everything, but with a different headset inside. Here you can see me using PICO 4 Pro in VRChat. As you can see, I can control my eyes and mouth. It works quite well and definitely adds a lot to the immersion. Keep in mind that you need an avatar with face tracking add-ons. It won't work with all avatars. There's multiple face tracking add-ons with more or less details. You can purchase them from the internet or add them to your avatar yourself. I mentioned before before that Pico 4 Pro costs similar to Quest 3, but that really depends on taxes in your country. In Europe, it costs around $550. In Asia, you can get it for $400 or even less. Keep in mind that for Quest 3, you usually need to buy a better strap, but in Pico 4 Pro you already have included Elite-like strap. Unfortunately, Pico 4 Pro isn't officially available in other countries than China. That is why the best way to buy it's on AliExpress. Me and my two friends bought it from there and so far we had no problems. It takes a while to deliver, but sometimes you can pay extra $20 to get it in 1 week instead of 4. Because Pico 4 Pro isn't available outside of China, you have to remember that it has no access to global store and you need to unlock it yourself using region switcher to be able to use it. Sometimes you might get a headset that has already been unlocked by the seller, but even if you have to do it yourself, it will just take few minutes. There is multiple tutorials on the internet describing how to do it. You have to remember that your warranty will also be limited. AliExpress sellers are often very honest and helpful. Your headset will feature 12 months warranty, but in case of any problems you will need to send it back to China, so I would consider that kind of warranty as no warranty. I will leave a link in the description of this video to the seller me and my friends got the headset from. Before you will comment that you are afraid of buying something that expensive on AliExpress, please read about buyer's protection. I have purchased many items over the years, and even if there was a problem with the item itself, there was never a problem with a refund on AliExpress, so I wouldn't worry about it. Personally, I think that Pico 4 Pro is a great headset. I love the picture quality, the POV and how light it feels on my face. After adding a custom facial interface, I can easily spend countless hours in VR. The main reason I switched from Quest 2 was pan glances, eye tracking and face tracking. All these things have improved my VR experience so much that I cannot imagine what they need to add in the next headset to make me buy it. If you have any questions about Pico 4 Pro or anything related to VR world, feel free to join our Discord server. You can find the link in the description down below. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. See you soon in the future videos. Bye!